What in the world is going on in Flowery Branch? The Atlanta Falcons just put on the pads for the first time in training camp, and from the very first play, it got real. We're talking about thuds, trash talk, near fights, big plays, and breakout moments. This wasn't just another practice. This was the day Atlanta's defense sent a message. And the best part, two stars of the show were the two young monsters on the D-line. Pearce Jr. and Ruka are starting to look scary. And if you're a Falcons fan, you should be hype. Now let's break down everything that went down in day 4, from the QB battle to the Chark debut to the defense absolutely setting the tone. Now this one was crazy, so let's get into it. Number 1, Tuesday marked the first day of the padded practice for the Atlanta Falcons, as all of you know, but Coach Raheem Morris made it very clear. He was like, this isn't a full contact free-for-all. There's still an acclimation period, is what he said, and basically he was saying that they shouldn't take guys to the ground, there shouldn't be side hits that can cause accidental injuries, but you can feel the extra physicality at the point of contact. Frontal thuds, boom. And there were plenty. And from the first play in 11-on-11, running back Carlos Washington Jr. ran up the gut and the sideline and exploded with energy. The second play, another Washington carry, but this time it led to a mini scuffle. Things got heated, but cooler heads prevailed. Still, after what happened in day 3 with multiple fights and non-batted practice, this was the perfect day to bring the juice. Now, once again, the most notable player at practice, rookie edge rusher Pearce Jr. This guy keeps making all the noise. He lined up all over the field, both ends, tight end matchups, you name it. He even lined up against both starting tackles, Caleb McGarry and Jake Matthews. Pearce is creating pressure. He's deflecting passes, and he's proving he's more than just a hype. And remember, this is the guy that Atlanta traded a future first-round pick for. And so far, he's already looking like a steal. The best part, he's still running with a second-team defense, which means he's doing this against the first-team offense, which I think they did intentionally. This kid is different. Now, let's talk about the defense as a whole. Ruka and the D-line, they showed up. They really did. Arnold Ebiketie got a sack on Kirk Cousins. Natron broke up a Penix to Drake London pass. Bates and Ellis broke up back-to-back red zone targets to tight end Felipe Franks. And the Mamba period, quote-unquote, we got to look at what the starting Falcons defense may be. Up front, you got Onyemata and Rook. On the edge, you got Floyd and Zach Harrison. Linebackers, Ellis, Divine Diablo. Corners, A.J. Terrell, Mike Hughes, D. Alford. And safeties, Xavier Watts, that's big, and Jessie Bates III. This group, they look fast, they look super physical, they were communicating well, and these are all things that are a big step in the right direction, especially for a unit that struggled last year. All right, let's switch sides. The offense had his moments too. Penix Jr., he looked good. He was 7-11 in team drills. He threw 2 red zone touchdowns, one to Ray McLeod on the move and another to B.J. Robinson, who basically burned J.D. Bertrand in coverage. Cousins went 7 of 12. He had a nice sideline shot to DJ Chark, who was making it his 11-11 debut, but that pass was essentially broken up by A.J. Terrell. Also worth noting, Easton Stick didn't even get a pass attempt in team drills today. Just one series, and that was it. So the QB reps are clearly going to Penix Jr. and Cousins for now. Now, here's the big one, the kicking battle. Lenny Craig, he went 4 for 5, missing from 55, but hitting from 37, 40, 42, and 49. Younghoe Koo went 4 or 5 as well, missing from 54 and hitting from 33, 40, 42, and 49. So far in camp, Craig is 9 of 10 and Koo is 8 of 10. And this battle is still on. Now, for notable injuries, wide receiver Darnell Mooney is still out with a shoulder injury. Coach Morris said that they were taking it week by week. And just in case you missed it, Jalen Walker and Keith Taylor are both not at practice. Morris said Walker is on a management plan, so no real need to panic right now. So there you have it. Day 4 of Falcons camp delivered everything that we hoped for and then some. Pads came on, physicality ramped up, fights nearly broke out, but most importantly, the young guys continued to show what this team could be like and why this team could be so special. Pearce Jr. looked like a star. Rukororo is flashing real breakout potential, and the defense is finding its edge. We're only getting started, but if this is what it looks like in August, then Sundays in the fall are about to be crazy. Now, if you enjoyed this breakdown, please do me a favor, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and leave a comment down below. If you saw something in training camp practice 4 that I missed, let me know. And if you enjoyed this video, please check this one out right here. And like always, peace.